Tom Callahan is the Chief Executive Officer of Bloodstock South Africa, and this year's National Yearling Sale takes place on the 27th and 28th of April, immediately succeeding Champions Day, while the euphoria and the adrenaline is running high. Tom, tell us some of the reasons that you should be buying at this year's National Yearling Sale and some of the incentives that have developed over time to make it really attractive for people to come and buy horses at the National Yearling Sale, which of course is the sale that stops the nation.
Well, it is definitely the most exciting time of the year for us as a sales company and for most of our breeders and buyers alike. This is the sale that has produced champions over the years. It is well renowned for its excellent stamp of quality, and we are very excited about the class of the catalogue we have this year. The sale is going to be slightly different this year. It's on the Sunday and the Monday after Champions Day, which is the 27th and 28th of April. That is just to try and fit in with Easter and a whole raft of changes that have happened over April. So we just encourage people to book their tickets as early as possible. One of the issues is the flights are already very booked at that time of the year. So please get involved as soon as you can if you are thinking of coming to Nationals. And you'd be crazy to miss this sale. There's something for everyone. As I said, the quality is excellent. We've got 529 horses catalogued, and we'd love people to come and spend as much time as possible viewing. So the horses will be available at the complex from about the 18th, the 20th of April onwards. So for those ardent horsemen who don't really celebrate Easter, it's the perfect time to come and view horses.
Bloodstock South Africa has always rewarded excellence, and this year I think there's a twist with the accumulation of funds that have come into the coffers. I think it's a very exciting initiative. Tell us about it, Tom.
We've got a program called the Bloodstock South Africa Value Added Stakes that has changed its face over the last year. We used to reward the winners of 14 races. We've now grown that to 78 races, so every black type race for 2 and 3 year olds. The big news this year is that pot has now gone up to 7.5 million rand from 5 million rand. And that ranges from 75,000 rand for a listed win to 150,000 rand for a Group 1 win. Really is just helping owners, to reward owners whose horses are performing at the highest level on the track. And at the TBA and Bloodstock South Africa, we're all about rewarding excellence. You know, this is the most important part of our industry, is to make sure that we are breeding the best, to race the best, and that is going to ensure the longevity and success of our industry both locally and internationally.
Last year, I think it's fair to say that the so-called pin-up boy of the National Yearling Sale was the Apache, the son of Magok. And this year, we've got a very handsome, unbeaten son of Silvano in the form of Vercingetorix, who's already holding South Africa's flag high in Dubai.
Absolutely. What an amazing horse. You know, champion 3-year-old, Equus champion 3-year-old of South Africa. He's looking like the real deal overseas in Dubai. And he's just testament to the great horse that South Africa can breed. And obviously to a majestic stallion, Silvano, of whom we've got many of his progeny on sale. So Vercingetorix is just one of them. Obviously Dubai is at the forefront of everyone's mind at the moment. And who can forget the likes of our glorious sprinter, Shay, who is going to be back in Dubai this year. We've horses like Heavy Metal, who won the Vodacom Durban July. That just shows the quality of horse that we are both breeding and selling in South Africa, and a great advert for us overseas.
From a point of view of arrival times for people to view the horses, run us by that.
The horses will start coming in from about the 15th of April. So I would budget for around in that week of the 15th of April. All the horses will be in over the Easter weekend, just so the trucks are off the roads, just for safety of the horses, which is really, it's nice to have the truck companies thinking ahead. Obviously they don't want to be stuck in Easter traffic. But more importantly, there's a lot of horses to get through, and we encourage people to come and start their viewing over that Easter weekend if they can. During the week is going to be all of our out-of-towners arrive after Easter Monday, which is the Monday the 21st. We'll be working very closely with our sponsor, Empress Palace, who is going to be accommodating our out-of-town guests, and putting on the Group 1 Breeders Awards on the Thursday night, which is an event not to be missed. The Wilgebos Sale Party will be on the Friday night, which is another exciting calendar event over the week. And then obviously Champions Day. The reason why we buy and sell horses is to race in the big races. So Champions Day is going to be a great precursor to what I think is going to be a really strong sale. More importantly, great value for money for all walks of life out there who are wanting to compete at the highest level. My parting message would be, come buy the horse of the year in the year of the horse at the sale that stops the nation.